What's up, everyone? I thought I'd build something extra special today, which is going to be way more customized and really show the power of AI assistants without the need to go ahead and build like the most ridiculous, crazy like build outs using like make and NAN. Okay, so in this scenario, we're going to use three main softwares, obviously the very familiar ones, which are your GHL and Echo Setter, and then we're going to use Buildship. Now you probably use other tools. I'm using Buildship. What we're going to do here is we're going to link the Buildship to get a Google Sheet. Now Google Sheets are really powerful because the data can be really moved anywhere, whether that might be like a Zapier thing, whatever it is. Like, it's always good to have data in a Google Sheet to act as a knowledge base. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to go ahead and just briefly explain it for you. Is your Go High Level is going to act as, again, the CEO that kind of holds the business together and tells things when to go to work and how. Your AI assistant is the HR, so the human resources, where you'll train the AI assistant and basically teach it certain things like this custom tool. And then your Buildship essentially just links the Google Sheet to the AI assistant so that when it goes to work, it has a perfect recall of like live data to make sure the information that it provides to a user is truly accurate. Now, why would you even bother using what I'm about to show you? I'm just going to give you some very short use cases, but again, it can be used for a ton of different things. It's a very powerful tool to use. So the first one, I'm going to show you like very briefly how you would build this for real estate. But for example, let's say currently if you're a real estate agent and you know, a lead asks for a certain list of properties, that right now a real estate agent has to go away and actually search through the knowledge base themselves to find if there's actually a property that matches the specifications that they're looking for. So what this will do is in your lead qualification process, you can gather information that you need, use the tool to then check and cross-reference, and then pull back if there's anything in that sort of sphere, if it matches what they want. For example, I want 3 beds, 2 bathrooms in Texas. It will tell me whether they have that in the AI assistant, where it's like, hey, we have this perfect property that matches this. Do you want me to send a link to the property so we can book an appointment? So on and so forth. And it will do that natively within the conversation rather than like loads and loads of different prompts. The other one, for example, is like automotive industry. So if someone's looking for a car under specific mileages, maintenance history, so on and so forth, it can cross-reference that with the database and provide a car that matches the specifications. Same goes for a job, so it will say, hey, like, what job are you looking for? I'm looking for X, Y, Z. Oh, this is the perfect job for you. So it's literally providing the instant desirable result in the same time as the qualification of the process, rather than kind of leaving them hanging. So it's like not just speed to lead, it's like speed to lead, qualification, and booking with that specific thing, which ridiculously increases the conversion rate. And you have this insurance policies. Coaches can use this for like their own knowledge bases. You can use it for anything. And I'm just going to quickly kind of show you the crux of how this works, right? So again, the 3 tools: Go High Level, Echo Setter, and Buildship. So you want to link your Buildship to the Google address of whoever this is being used for. If you're using it for your own business, then obviously log in as your business, right? So your actual Google account. So again, let's go into this. So first we have a Google Sheet. Now, as you can see here, I just made this super quick, guys, like just to give you an idea of how it works. But you can add in your sort of, these are going to be like your label, so to speak, and then your data is going to go in below. And this could be car registration, transcripts, like URLs. You get the point. And then all we're going to do, and this is so simple. It looks complicated, I know, but chill. You go ahead and create a flow, right? So create this flow once you connect it to your Google, if you don't have an account already. And you'll see these three things. You won't see this, but all you do is you're gonna go ahead. I'll do it again. Is you add a node. You're gonna get sheets. Get sheets. And it's gonna ask for URL and sheet. So you're literally gonna copy and paste the whole URL. You'll see it right here. Into this document. That's the full URL, right? And then the sheet name. The sheet name is this guy over here, sheet 1. Let me just move my screen so you can see it a bit more. So sheet 1, just copy and paste this. Like so. And then the output's not found, so just go into output, get sheets. My face in the way, let me just move my face that way for you guys. You hit get sheets. Just click get sheets, okay? Now, you're then going to want to link your Google Sheet. So again, I'm going to add my account, like so. That's all done, boom, boom, boom. And then I've already shipped it, but you actually need to go ahead and look at the trigger. So the trigger here is the API call, which you see here. Like, you don't need to do anything just yet. And you're going to ship changes. The ship changes, I'm just going to update it because I already have one existing. And here you have a REST API call. All sounds confusing, don't worry. You're going to copy that, so you're going to go and copy this. And then you're going to go to your AI assistants. So let's take Stephanie here, for example. And all you're going to do is, one, you give it some standard operating procedures, okay? So let me move my head out of the way for you guys. And these standard operating procedures are going to basically say, you know, use the tool for certain conditions where you want it to be used. Simple. So you're going to say, use the tool, whatever you name it, when whatever you want to use it for. And then all you got to do is go to, again, let me move my head out of the way. Manage tools, create custom tool. So you'll see my bit one here. And you post your endpoint in here. You initialize it. That's just going to take some time. Boom. So you see like the data here, like Denver, like all these properties. You'll see like the Denver property here. Like these are, it's like pulling through. Let me move my head again. So you see like it came through here, like the Denver stuff. And then you need to name it something nice and clear, like Google Sheet data. And then you need to tell the AI, well, let me know out, when to use the tool and like what the tool does and why it's using, right? So use this tool to get accurate property information whenever answering a query in order to ensure the response is accurate and informative. You can literally just swap out some of these words to get like, you know, instead of accurate property information, it could be accurate, I don't know, details of a masterclass I've offered, when they're asking about a car, wherever it may be. And then that's all, guys. Like, you literally then go ahead, save it. You'll click add to assistant, and then boom, done. And then all you'll do is you just got to make sure that on your AI tags is you have an active tag that's added when you have a conversation. Let's say, I don't know, you can actually add this tag when any contact is created from the very beginning, so that all tags have an active tag with the AI. For example, if you use this tag and this tag was added to every contact that's created, when they send a DM like via chat on SMS or something, it's going to be active anyway. But that's pretty much it. And then when they ask about a property, it's going to go through, I mean, this AI isn't built for this, but it will go through your task-based framework, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And whenever you want to obviously offer like the advice, you just simply call the tool, since the tool is already in your standard operating procedure. That's about it. I'll create a step-by-step guide for it with a Google document, kind of just to help you kind of follow along with this video. But that is how you create a ridiculously powerful tool that allows you to provide live data updates with your AI assistant, where you don't have to continuously add to like a, update things. You just go into Google, add your stock, delete your stock, and the AI assistant will just know natively because it's already a custom tool. If you have any questions, just let me know. Pop it in the school group and we can go from there. Take care.